We are not doing that this year. We deserve to show up, even if we are at our heaviest. I had to work on my smile because when I used to take pictures, I did not like my smile at all. Nothing happens overnight. Anything that you do that you're not good at first, you have to get better at it. What's up, ladies? My name is Rosie, and I make content to build women over 40 confidence so they can be comfortable in their own body and live their best life. Let's do this.
Check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it.
Hey, Greg and a CE, call me hip hop junkie. Straight to your dome piece like Brass Monkey. All I wanna know, do you wanna get funky? CNC beats be.
Do you feel awkward in front of the camera? Or maybe because you have gained weight, you don't feel like you should be in pictures or taking pictures. We are not doing that this year. We deserve to show up, even if we are at our heaviest. We need to document the moment of whatever achievement we have made. We need to take selfies of ourselves. We need to get out, as I always say, and live your best life. And part of that is getting in front of the camera. We are no longer going to shut down and, think that we don't deserve to, capture the moments with our girlfriends. We're not going to be hiding in the back of the picture, just going down and hoping nobody sees you. No, we're not doing that. I have some poses that are my go-to, right? 4 go-to poses that I use all the time that build my confidence, right? So that I can get in front of the camera and showcase my best self. I had to work on my smile because when I used to take pictures, I did not like my smile at all. I used to have to, really perfect my posture and all of that. Nothing happens overnight. Anything that you do that you're not good at first, you have to get better at it. And you do that by practice. So again, I have these 4 poses that are my go-to that I'm going to share with you guys. And after that, it will be no excuses for you not to show up in front of that camera. Let's do it. Now with this pose, I like it because you have the little foot action here, right? You put your foot back on something and you just work it. But again, conscious of your shoulders and also that tummy. Making sure that you suck in, make sure that your shoulders are upright. And then again, play with your hand placement. Put it here, click. You can put it here, click, put it here, click. All of these things you can do with, your imagination. Just think about it. But, cross your legs if so. All of these can be an option when you're taking pics. But again, ensure that you are upright and your belly is in. And just have fun with it. Don't be stiff. Play around with it. You will get comfortable. But this is none that I like. So why I like this pose is because it's kind of sexy, right? So you are crossing the legs over the other one. You have a little butt showing. And then if you have a dress on, you can swing it over, get some leg action. If you have a split on your dress, again, it could be split like this. You can show the leg action. And I just like, the arm up here. But you always have to remember you have to suck in. No matter what pose you do, you have to suck in. So I'm sucking in and I'm making sure that my shoulders are upright, right? So this is the end result. It's put your hand here, like this. Switch it up. Smiling. So that is why I like this one. Now, why I like this pose, because I like to switch things up. I like being seated sometimes. And because when you're seated, you have to be more conscious about your belly and ensuring that you are, have your shoulders upright, right? So with this pose, I have to ensure that I'm sucking in. I need to make sure that I'm upright. And then you can play with your hand placement, right? So you can just have it here. You can have it down here, like this. You can lean. But again, with this pose, you have to be conscious about sucking in. Standing up is different because you have gravity working. But when you're sitting, you have to ensure that that is tucked in. And then you just play with the hand movement, smiling. And you should be good to go. Now, what I like about this pose is that you have this leg extended just a bit, right? And then you have to remember the shoulders, and you have to remember, again, as I always say, to suck in. But with this pose, I like it because it forces you kind of to elongate, your upper body. And it forces you also to kind of suck in. So with this pose, you could just, again, do different things with your hands. One hand could be on your hip, the other one you can place on your side, and just do the way. Well, that's all I have for this video. As I always leave you, I want you to go out and live your best life. Because we only have 20 to 30 summers left, and we are going to make the best of them. Until next time, bye-bye.